All right, here we go. So I'm going to tell you why I do not subscribe to anything that is new age, crystals, whatever, you name it. I can't even think of them all right now. But I'm going to tell you why I don't subscribe to them. It's because God don't need no help. Anything you put in front of God is an idol. He said you should have no other idol before him. So I don't need that to cure a broken heart. I don't need to tarot cards to tell me who my lover is or none of that stuff. Like, God got it. Like, chill out, relax, get everything in God's timing. What you need to focus on is God. Why is God making you wait? Because see, here's the thing. Those things don't require you to challenge your character. So if I want to use the law of attraction and I just see it and then it'll come, just see it, it'll come, and raise your vibration, raise your vibration, raise your vibration. And if those things begin to work and I begin to rely on them, number one, they're replacing God. But number two, it didn't require a change in my character. It did not require me to be transformed by the renewing of my mind. It did not require righteousness. God requires righteousness because God is ultimately worried about your soul. That's why the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose your soul? So you can gain those things, but what he's saying is, what does it profit you? You can gain the world. You can get rich by all these other methods, but what does that profit you to gain those in having lost the very essence of you, the thing that lives? Because when you die and when you leave this world, you're still living, your being, your soul continues on its journey and you don't know what's next. And God is saying, listen, I know you're in this carnal body and I know there's so many things you want, and I'm not saying you can't have them, but let's get your soul right first. Because it's your soul. Your soul is the most important thing. It determines your journey after life. Don't sacrifice your soul, okay? You can get it. Those things are not going to make you develop your character. They're not going to demand excellence from you. They're not going to hold you accountable. They're not going to hold you to a standard. They're not going to make you love your brother and love your neighbor as yourself. They're not going to make you give to the poor. They're not going to make you give to the widow, to clothe the naked and feed the hungry. Those things are not going to make you do that. And so you miss out. You miss out on a deeper gain. What does it profit you to gain the world if you're going to lose the very essence and lose touch with the very essence and the creator of the very essence of who you are? What profit is there in that at the end of the day? So you can use these things to try to circumvent the process of God, but where is your soul? That's the most important thing. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Happy Friday.